All right, welcome back. We're talking about stuff that ran online. Hello, I already gave you the info in front. First of all, it was like online dating pros and cons and all that. And we have these guys to just assist us.
Hello, these guys.
You know, we run the couch.
We just had to invite them, you know.
So that it won't be boring.
We didn't actually invite them.
They came on their own accord, you know.
But wait. Let you talk. Just me. Have you guys dated online?
What?
You guys, okay, no. You guys currently have boyfriends online.
No. How are you so sure?
I'm asking you the question.
First of all, let me officially introduce you guys now. You didn't even allow me to land.
They know who we are already.
The man from Bloggers Round and the Peace Samurai keeping his peace right here.
Oh my God, that hurts.
Sorry.
I just tried to move.
That's why you're not a samurai.
All right, so basically online dating pros, cons, and Ilo was asking us a question.
Back to his
Do you guys have current boyfriends online?
I think
We're asking them now.
Ilo, I think you should actually upgrade the question.
Okay.
Are they currently engaged to someone online?
Okay.
I think everybody is going to answer that question.
No, I'm not answering. I asked you girls.
No, it can't
Answer
just
first.
be for the girls. Guys do it too. So it's everybody that is going to answer the question.
You're dragging
so
this
start
to
from
me.
yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
Your answer is...
Okay, guys, let me just help you. Okay, no, not currently, but I've met a guy online before.
Okay.
Not online, like on social media, Facebook. It was horrible. It was bad.
Whoa.
Like, this guy has issue with, as in, he has issue with anger and jealousy.
Online.
Obviously, he collected my number, then we started talking.
My Lord.
Sometimes, when the TV is on, they're like, where are you? Is there a man in your house? I can hear you guys' voice. I'm like, it's the TV.
Lord.
Like, seriously? Like, hey, you're lying. I'm like, oh my God.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Where is he from? Nigeria or?
He is Nigeria, but he stays in Texas and USA. So I think maybe that was the issue. But it was a bad experience. Insecurity. It was ridiculous. It was bad.
I've never dated online, so I can't really share an experience. I've met a lot of people online, but dating, I never actually wait till it gets that far.
This is my confession.
Let's go.
Okay, well, I've actually dated online.
Wow.
It was good for the experience, but in my own case, okay, I've actually had 2 relationships online.
Wow.
One we met here, saw me in a stage performance, and then we started a relationship. And then she moved out of Nigeria. She had to go back. She came for a PhD, and then she had to go back. And we started dating online. We dated for a while. But I couldn't go there now. I couldn't leave school to go there. You know, and then we broke up. And then I met someone else online. And just like DOR-LAR-POR said, she had internet issues. She had insecurity issues.
Yeah.
She in this case had more affiliation with Nigeria and Nigerians, and quite richer than I am, of course. And and then she bought things. She bought me things, and she sent them down. She was planning to come down. I was quite open. I was honest. And then, at the end of the day, should my phone, you know Nigeria now, NEPA, no lights, school, before I get back home, generator and all that. And then my phone dies in the middle of the conversation and it's like, oh yes, you were with your girlfriend. And then she switched up the phone because you were talking to me.
Whoa.
But I think that online dating, sometimes we think it's safe. But then at the end of the day, it's not as safe as we think it is.
It is safe.
Okay.
I believe it's safe. Anyway,
It
from my
depends.
experience, I've had a relationship with someone online and it became something in reality. It lasted for a while. He was a cool guy.
How long did it last?
Lasted for 3 years. 3 years.
Online, as in,
No, not online.
same place?
Like, we met online. He knew me before then, but I didn't know him that well. So I guess he's been scoping me from afar. So he decided to, he mustered the courage online to just say, okay, hello, I like you, let's meet. And I was kind of skeptical, but later on I was like, okay, fine. What was going to happen? And I met him and he was quite cute. And I was like, why not? And we kicked it off. It was cool while it lasted.
I think one of the things that prompts online dating is that when you date people online, it's easier to be open.
Yeah.
It's easier to be open if you're very honest with yourself.
Yeah,
but if you're also, it's easier also to paint, to build sand castles in the air.
That actually brings me to my next point. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen this show, Catfish. Like,
catfish.
Yeah, catfish. Like basically, you meet someone online, or however they meet someone online, and they paint themselves to be who they're not. Maybe they put a different picture of maybe a model or a very pretty person, and you end up meeting the person. It's as far as like the person. Oh gosh, it's just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And do you know what? The heartbreaking part is the fact that you might have invested a lot, maybe sent money, gifts, and all that, and then you end up missing the person.
Okay, I think we have a call.
People are that desperate, Jyro. People are that desperate.
Okay, real quick, you guys can call in and give us your comments. Tell us if you've dated online. You can also go on our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's R2TV. Instagram is R2TV. And Twitter is R2_TV. Call in, the numbers are 080912222838485 and 86.
I have an idea. Why don't we make it a kind of debate, okay? So some people support the pros, some people support the cons, and let's battle it out.
From my experience, I would not want to take. I would rather sit on the fence.
You rather sit on the fence?
And I'll explain why. I'll explain why I'd rather sit on the fence. In as much as we say online dating is bad, I've seen people who met online and are married right now, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. You understand? It's one of my very good friends also met his wife online. He's here in Nigeria. There's somebody in this building right now. We just had a face-off. He met his wife online.
Awesome.
You want to know? You want to know?
No.
Don't whisper it out.
He's your producer.
I'm going to say this.
Okay, but basically, it's you cannot say
it's completely bad or completely good.
There are friendships online. Some of my very good friends right now I met online, but it's about who is involved actually.
Exactly.
But you're very specific about relationships online, and I think personally, it's my personal opinion, there are authentic online services for that. They're dating sites. So why would you go elsewhere? Like there are some sites. There's what's this one that's raining to go? Bado.
No,
although it's been turned to something else.
I'd like to ask you
It's
this.
a social-
What if the site is authentic and the individual is not authentic?
Exactly.
And that's left for you. That's to your own discretion. You look at the person. You're an adult, for Christ's sake. What you want, what you don't want. You take time to know this person online. Although that's not good enough.
But you know what? You know, one of the points we raised earlier is like it's easier to be who you're not, to paint this perfect person online.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't get, especially if it's like a long distance relationship, there's no way you will get to know the person. This person is like this.
Somehow, when you get to chat with such shady people, you get to sense.
Some people are so good. Some people are so good.
Jyro, what if I don't have a place of my own? I hang out with my friend. I use my friend's car. I use my friend's phone, and I begin to take pictures.
Exactly.
And then I don't work. Or probably I work in a small place, and then I go to my friend's office and I take good pictures. I walk into an hotel and I go to their gents and I take good pictures. Or I stay in the lobby. I take good pictures.
Maybe it's because of the stories out there. Maybe it's because of the stories out there. The information is now out there, so a lot of people are kind of guarding themselves and protecting themselves. But in a normal case, come on, pictures are deceptive.
You see, there's this thing here. Social media was created with good intentions.
Yes, it was.
But being humans, we tend to mismanage a lot of these things. I'll give you a very strong case scenario. Something that happened to my brother now. He met a chick online. They spoke, and they had a blind date. They spoke for about 3 months, and then she said she was coming to Lagos. She was in Abuja. And then they got to Lagos, and there's this thing about my brother. He doesn't, when you talk, like, because he has a lot of blind dates, but then he would never tell you, oh, I'm putting this on, He'll ask you what you're putting on. And then the girl told him, and she was like, oh, what are you wearing? He described something else. And then he stood, I think they met in Yaba. And then he stood on the other side of the road, and he found out that this girl actually was on wheelchair.
Whoa.
And she had someone assist her. She had money quite all right, but she had someone assist her, push her there, and she never told him. She would always take pictures of here upward and tell him that.
If that was a trick?
That's my point. He did not feel that he was going to see someone who was on a wheelchair.
No, what if it was a trick on her part?
My Lord, you can't trick something like that.
Some people go to the extreme to find true love.
No.
Some people go
they weren't
to the
settling
extreme.
for true love from the chat. They just wanted to meet
Friendship.
each other.
You know the thing is, this is the real issue. You don't meet with someone if you're not planning to take things further. Take things further is based on personal indices. Well, people would say, I'll first of all be your friend before I be your love. You understand? So the key is, if I cannot be honest with you on the basis of friendship, then I cannot be honest with you on the basis of relationship.
And you see that, but the thing is, you're skeptical because you don't know if the person you're talking to is also honest. That's another thing that we have to consider.
You know, that's why you find out that for people that online dating has, from my own point of view, that I've seen that online dating has worked for, there are those that probably work in very in standard organizations that also have good profiling of their staff, good profile of their staff. And also, if you're dating someone online and you go to the person's picture, you're not seeing the person stand up, you're not seeing the person associate with other people, and then you're seeing just there's more to it. You just have to be careful.
It actually depends, because talking about organizations handling this thing.
Hold on, before you continue, we have a phone call. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, girl?
Hi, Jyro.
Hi, Dolly in the house, Hilo in the house, Peace Samurai in the house. Spit it.
Yeah, I feel dating online is cool. It's okay. But I feel guys are always the one cheating.
No.
Yes. You find out that the lady is sincere. She really want to go on with everything, and at the end of the day, she get heartbroken by the guy. And
Can I, first off, I didn't get your name and where you're calling from.
Folusha from Agbado.
Okay, Folusha, I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever dated online?
Yes.
Was the guy a trickster?
And it broke my heart. Like, seriously, and it was crazy because I was really sincere and I loved him, but at the end of the day, it was crazy. He had other motives, and I didn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
But thank God I'm married now.
Did you meet your husband online?
Yeah?
Did you meet your husband online?
No.
See, Felicia, I was about to ask you a question. Don't you think it would have been safer to date someone you know or someone else knows than going to a complete stranger online?
Yes, I feel so, because I met my husband, and okay, the guy I dated online, it was in Port Harcourt, and fine, we were not really able to see. I had to find a way to go there, because I don't know, it was just somehow. He wasn't trying to see me. He preferred us talking, and you know, this kind of relationship is not safe, and you can never tell what the guy is doing out there. You know, but I tried to go down there, and when I went, it was crazy. It wasn't really like the person I was talking to. It was a different person entirely. So.
Alright, Felicia, thank you.
I don't support people dating online because I don't know.
Thank you very much. Listen, I want you to do something for me. I want you to go on Facebook. It's R2TV on Facebook, and I want you to post that comment, okay?
Yeah, please do, dear. Please do.
All right.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Felicia.
Bye.
Felicia, thank you for calling. Yeah, you're talking about like legitimate organization. I heard I think I took it earlier. As I think it was yesterday. Like this girl, she met a guy online, and she didn't through this organization, and she didn't even realize he was married. No, like, let's talk about that.
You see, there's this.
And I've not even finished. As in, the guy engaged her, but before he engaged her, he got married. I think 2 weeks before he engaged her.
Whoa.
So that's
sick.
I know.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna give you this point blank. If you're going to date me online, although I'm not interested, but if we're going to date online, if it's not Snapchat or Vine, I'm not dating you.
Okay.
Or Skype.
So
exactly. Exactly made it easier now.
We can actually go on and on, but man, there's not much time, so we just have to settle this. For now, just give your last comment. What do you think?
Like I said before, if we're going to date online, first, I don't encourage it. I feel it's bad. Don't do it. But if you're going to date online, Skype, Vine, or Snapchat.
All right. And so what
That's
do you
exactly the same point I was going to say.
Same point?
Yeah, same point. Like, it made it easier now to date online.
Okay. What about you,
Well, for me, based on the experience of one of the experience of my friends, I actually had to write a play on that same online dating issue. But the point is this: can you handle differences, race, ethnicity, moral understanding? There's so much. But the key is dating online is possible. It has worked for some people, and it will work for some people. But the key is, can you undo the differences? If you can, be careful. if you're going for it. That's
All
what I would
right,
say.
they have said it all. They've said it all. So just be safe as an adult. And as parents, keep your children away from social media sites till they are mature enough. As Jyro says so, everybody says so. So that's all we can do on The Breakfast Show. This morning it's been fun.
Yep.
Guys, let's sign out together. Have a wonderful day ahead.
And shout out to Mike for letting me
And
take
shout out to
over.
Sammy. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh no, it's all right. It's all right. He's looking really blinged up and fabulous right now, but he
He's a
doesn't want
shy
to. He
guy.
doesn't want you guys to feel intimidated by
our
his
camera
good
guy.
looks. So have a wonderful day. And from we in the studio here, we say bye. Different styles of bye. Bye.
Ouch.